this question. Would you rather have 3/4 or 5/6 of a bar of chocolate? Explain your choice. Now, I love chocolate, so I'm looking for the biggest fraction, because that means I'm eating the most. At the moment, I have no idea which is bigger, as a 3/4 or 5/6. I could guess, but I would like to know mathematically which one's the biggest, just to make sure I'm getting the biggest bit of chocolate. So we have to do something called common denominator here. The problem is that we've got 3/4 and we've got 5/6, and they're difficult to compare because quarters and sixths are not the same thing. So what we need to do is find a common denominator, which means we need to make the denominators the same. And the way we do this is we find a number that is in the times table of both of these numbers. Okay, that's a multiple of both of those numbers. So you have a look right now as I'm looking. Can you think of a number that is in the 4 times table and the 6 times table? I am going to go with the number 12. Okay, 12 is in the 4 times table, 12 is in the 6 times table. Okay, so down here I'm going to write 12, and I'm going to convert this 3/4 into 12ths. So this is equivalent fractions now. So what have I done to the 4 to get to 12? What have I times it by? I've times it by 3. So if I've times this bottom bit by 3, then I have to times the numerator by 3 as well. So 3 times 3 is 9. So 3/4 is the same as 9/12. Okay, I want 12 on the bottom over here because I want a common denominator so I can compare them. What have I done to a 6 to get to a 12? You don't say add 6, you think about your times tables because that's what we've been doing. So I've times by 2. So again, I times the 5 by 2 to give me 10/12. So 5/6 is the same as 10/12. You can now compare the two really easily. So 3/4 is the same as 9/12. 5/6 is the same as 10/12. Which one would I rather have? I'd rather have this one because it's a bigger fraction. So in that case, I would rather have 5/6. And I've explained my choice by using the equivalent fractions just there. If this was a SATs question, you would do that working out, and then your answer would be, I would rather have, that's what the question says, I would rather have 5/6 because 5/6, oh, that's a 6, is equivalent to 10/12, whereas 3/4 is only equivalent to 9/12. Okay, so it's less. There's my answer. I do have a little tip before I finish. If you get really stuck and you think, I can't think of a number that both of these goes into, if you times the number together, that gives you a nice number that you can put on the bottom. 4 times 6 is 24. So I could have changed it to 24ths on the bottom. That's my tip for if you can't think of a number that both of those go into. Okay, that's it.